Hey, what's going on, people? Hey, I'm back just tapping in with you guys, just pulling up to work, sitting in the car and just had some stuff on my mind that I want to rant and talk to you guys about for a quick little minute. Well, the main thing, the main topic of this video is just being consistent. That's what I've been on for the last few days. So being consistent in my road to monetization. So I'm trying to get monetized and with my YouTube channel and in this space of creativity and being a YouTuber and being a content creator. So I'm trying to be monetized get monetized for my art and my efforts, my work, my creativity, my content. So with that being said, I have to be consistent. I've been researching and, YouTube videos is basically like I'm in my second, third, fourth, 19th semester basically of YouTube University. And a lot of times people say different things and you have to pull from this creator or this person's advice. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've tried a lot of different things. I've had this YouTube channel, this specific YouTube channel for going on about 5 years. And definitely hadn't been consistent. It started out, just trying to do motivational videos without me being in front of the camera, even without me talking. If you go back and look at some of my earlier videos, they're mostly just videos with music and different motivational, just how can I explain it? Anyway, it's just motivational things. It's like it was more geared towards money, economics, the economy, things like that. If you go back and look at those videos, there's a minuscule amount of views on them. And I was very consistent for a minute, but that's like, it's gonna say probably about 4 years ago or whatever. So like I said, moving on from that, I need to be more consistent in order to get monetized, in order to keep my creative juices going and be compensated for my work and be compensated for my content. And the only way I can do that is to start now. So I'm starting over basically. This video is geared towards letting you guys know that I know that it's possible to, make a living off of creating content on YouTube. Because YouTube, from my understanding, what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing from a lot of the small channels and some channels that's growing pretty rapidly right now is the best time to get into YouTube. Start your channel and just upload consistently every day if possible. If not, every other day or 2 or 3, 4 times a week. Just try to do it as much as possible. And you don't have to doing a fancy editing. I was doing a lot of fancy editing at first because that's what I saw the larger channels doing, but I wasn't getting any traction. So what YouTube is doing now, I think, is they're focusing on the smaller channels and trying to grow the smaller channels so that they can get ad revenue. And the more content creators YouTube has on their platform, the more businesses need ads. And YouTube makes money and they split the money with the content creators. So it's not gonna be oversaturated from what I'm hearing and from what I've researched. And I've also talked to a couple people that is a couple are very, very successful in this space. And I've also talked to some up and coming YouTube YouTubers, and they're making money as well. They've been monetizing, they're making money as well. So I'm making this video because I want to be one of those people, and I want you guys to be one of those people as well. So in order to do that, we have to be intentional and we have to be consistent on our uploads. So I'm not talking about a lot about my life or anything right now. This is basically just me sharing with you guys the struggle of trying to become a successful YouTuber and trying to be, trying to be successful in this space, excuse me. So my YouTube channel now, I had this and I have a couple of them. But this specific one I've had since 2020. So it's going on about 5 years. And at this point I have 39 subscribers, a whopping grand total of 39 subscribers, which I hope that my subscribers are watching as I'm making this video right now. I appreciate everybody that subscribed. I work hard for those subscribers, but you know, it's only 39 at this point. I have, at the time of this video, and today is January, today is December the 30th, 2024. It's moving on, it's almost January. So I have 39 subscribers. I have 47, once I upload this video, I have 47 videos. So I have more videos than I have subscribers at this point. I have more content than subscribers. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming, and I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot more subscribers coming. So, you know, fingers crossed for that. Like I said, I had the channel for about 5 years, and at this point, I have about 6,400 views. So that, you know, I do have a decent amount of views, but YouTube has a requirement in order to be monetized. So the requirement is 1,000 subscribers. I've heard some creators say that right now that YouTube is running right now they're saying that you can get 500, you can have 500 subscribers and meet that subscriber requirement. Also, you need 4,000 watch hours. I don't think I have anywhere near that at this point, but I'm working towards it. You guys, if you started your YouTube channel, then just keep being consistent like what I'm doing, be intentional about being monetized, because we all want to get compensated for our work. We all want to get compensated for our content, and YouTube wants us to be compensated for our content. So at this point, the consensus are saying, hey, jump into YouTube right now. It's not oversaturated. It's not going to be oversaturated. You may feel like what you're doing is not working. Try to find a lane. I've gotten advice from people that's been successful in this space, and they say, hey, I've seen your page. I've watched your channel. And I think where you're struggling at is you have your content all over the place. You don't have a specific lane. So what I'm trying to do now, I'm taking that into consideration, and what I'm doing is just talking to you guys. I'm trying to be consistent. I can talk all day, as you can see. I'm quiet, quiet and reserved if I don't know you, and if I'm in a room where I'm not familiar with people. But once you get to know me, once I'm comfortable, I can talk about any subject. I can debate any subject. One of my things that I like to do on Facebook specifically is ask questions and get a debate going. I like to see how people think. I like to hear I like to hear them talk about their thoughts. Sometimes I agree, sometimes I don't. I think outside of the box. I'm not, for the most part, I think outside of the box. So, but anyway, moving forward, my thing is, this video is pretty much geared toward letting you guys know that from my understanding, what I've been hearing and what I've been seeing through my research and talking to people that's in this space, YouTube is on easy mode right now, and it's the best time to get into YouTube and to get into this platform and to be successful, because YouTube is really concentrating on pumping out and pushing out smaller channels, so that you can get the ad revenue, so they can partner with excuse me, I'm kind of stumbling over my words, but YouTube wants to partner with companies, big corporations and businesses to use their advertisement on our videos. So these videos that we're making, if they're long enough, YouTube pushes those videos out to advertise to companies, and they advertise on our videos. It's just like TV and radio. So YouTube is starting to get into that space right now, and they're taking over the space, from what I'm seeing, for all intents and purposes, from what I'm seeing and hearing. So anyway, right now I'm a very, 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 very small channel, very small platform, but I want to grow. I want to get, more eyes on my content. I want to grow my audience, and I want you guys to come along, for the ride with me. I'm not going to say, okay, I'm going to post 30 days straight. What I'm going to, and that's my intention, but I don't want to get overwhelmed with trying to make sure that I'm coming up with content, or I'm throwing out things that people don't want to hear and they don't, things like that. I want to be intentional. I want to have some substance to the things that I'm talking about. I've had enough life experiences to talk about these things. Jobs, relationship, religion, politics, family, you name it. I've been through it and I have a story about it. And some of you guys can relate as well. So some of the things that I talk about, you're going to be able to relate to it, or it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be, some things where you're going to be, it's going to be stories, of triumph. It's going to be stories of failing. It's going to be, whatever, different things. And also, I'm a creative at heart. I'm an artist. So I make music, short films, skits, all types of things, informational videos. So with that being said, I have a small platform again, and I'm trying to grow my platform. If I can do it, you can do it. And I feel like if the people that I've spoken with, they're just everyday normal people that were able to be consistent and have success in this space. If they can do it and I can do it, then you can do it. So we all can do it. We all can win. We all can eat. And YouTube at this point right now is trying to help us. So let's just get into it. Let's be intentional. And also, let's be consistent. And let's get the fear out of our heart. Sometimes it's hard to talk to a camera or just feel like you're talking to yourself, like you're talking in the mirror. But understand, there's an audience on the other side of that camera. That you're talking to somebody and you can be helping people. As you're talking, they're listening. I listen to other YouTubers as they talk and I get inspiration. I get knowledge sometimes, what to do, what not to do. It's very, the information that they're putting out and the content they're putting out is valuable. So I want to be that type of person as well. I want to be that type of platform as well. So with that being said, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on your bell notifications, do whatever you can to help me reach monetization, because I will do the same thing for you. If you subscribe to my channel, I will subscribe to your channel. We can help each other, whatever it takes to get to a place of success, doing what we love to do as content creators. I'm here for it. I hope you're here for it. And until the next video, peace.